What is going on, you guys? This is JPro Gaming with another video. This video is going to be our 9th inning program prediction, which is about a week away from when I drop this video. We're going to have 3 new players coming out within the next week, like I said. So we're going to go over some cards here that I think could be in the 9th inning program. Before we get started, I want to go over that 30 pack bundle you got to choose from at the beginning of the game. There are 30 of them, and all of them should be getting Signature Series cards. I'm going to go over the ones that we have already got Signature Series for, and then ones that could be in this program. Let's go over this real quick. We only need 4, so we're going to go over them real quick. Jackie Robinson does not. Stan Musial does. So Stan Musial needs a Signature Series card. He does not have one. Ripken has one. Henderson does. Ted just got one. Tony Gwynn, Johnny Damon, Jason Kendall, Roy Oswalt all have Signature Series cards. Nolan Ryan, Buster Posey, Matt Holliday, Cliff Floyd, Curtis Granderson, Lou Gehrig, and Kerry Wood just came out with a Signature Series card as well, so all of those have them. Ian Kinsler, Gary Carter, Steve Finley, Chipper just got one. Felix, Joe Carter. Joe Carter's another card that does not have a Signature Series card. Possible 9th inning as well. Barry Larkin also does not have a Signature Series card, so also possibility. Bob Feller, Robin Yount, Frank Thomas, Mike Schmidt does not have a Signature Series card. Torrey Hunter does, Tom Seaver does, and so does Evan Longoria. We have 4 cards here that do not have Signature Series cards. So with that being said, we're going to go through this. 3 cards I think could be in the game coming in the 9th inning. The first one we're going to go over is a 99 overall Albert Pujols. Pujols has been talked about a lot. He has been rumored to be in the 7th inning, the 8th inning, and I think he is also going to be rumored in the 9th inning. The only reason I don't think he would be in the 9th inning is if they started off with a Stan Musial. I don't think they will put 2 Cardinals players in the 9th inning program. Stan Musial played his entire career with the St. Louis Cardinals, and the best years of Albert Pujols were on the St. Louis Cardinals. So that is the only way I don't think that Albert Pujols gets a Signature Series, is if Stan Musial gets one first. Then these would change up a little bit. But let's start with Albert Pujols, a 99 overall Albert Pujols. Let's go over some numbers, some stats from his career. So Albert Pujols started his career in 2001, and he is currently playing with the Los Angeles Angels. In 2001, he was Rookie of the Year, where he batted .329, 37 home runs, and 130 RBIs. He's been a 10-time All-Star, 3-time MVP in 05, 08, and 09, 6-time Silver Slugger Award winner. He was second in MVP voting in 2003, where he hit .359, 43 home runs, 124 RBIs, 51 doubles, and compiled 212 hits. First place that year was Barry Bonds. Albert Pujols did play more games than Barry Bonds that year. I don't know how they equated and then his career average, he's a 300 career average hitter, 38 home runs, 119 RBIs, and 184 hits. So let's go over the card that I compiled based on some of these numbers, based on looking at his Immortal from past years and different cards from his best years. So this is the card I came up with. His contact numbers would be very high at 112 and 125, 116, 122 power, 110 vision, 110 discipline, and 125 clutch. 84 durability. He did play first base, third base, and left field in his career. Again, this will be on the St. Louis Cardinals. This card would be made up of 80 fielding, 73 arm strength, 73 arm accuracy, and 72 reaction, 52 speed, 52 stealing, and 52 base running aggressiveness. I do believe this Albert Pujols will be coming into the game shortly. He's been rumored, like I said, the last 3 innings on multiple platforms, not just my predictions. So I do believe he will be coming in. Hopefully it's a 9th inning program. If not, they're going to have to find a way to bring him in. Maybe a World Series reward coming out. But I do believe Albert Pujols will be in the game. 9th inning program, that is my first guess. Let's go over the second one. So my second prediction is also been rumored for the past at least 3 innings. It's a card that a lot of people are expecting and wanting. It is a third baseman, and it is going to be a 99 overall Mike Schmidt of the Philadelphia Phillies. He was a very, very good player. I looked at all of his stats. I'll go over some numbers here in a minute, but he was one of the best third basemen hitting and fielding basically of all time. So I could see him being a 9th inning program boss based on that, being the best at his position, one of the best at his positions. But yeah, I really hope they incorporate this 99 Mike Schmidt. He's been rumored, just like Pujols, for the past about 3 or 4 programs, but I think this is the time that we do get a Mike Schmidt. Let's go over some of his career numbers here real quick, and then I'll jump into his card art and some numbers I came up with. So Mike Schmidt played from 1972 to 1989, all with the Philadelphia Phillies. He was a 3-time MVP in 1980, 1981, and 1986. 12-time All-Star. He was in the MVP voting 12 times as well. 10-time Gold Glove Award winner. He was a 6-time Silver Slugger Award winner. His career average was a .267 hitter, 37 home runs and 107 RBIs. And in 1980, his MVP year, he hit .286, 48 home runs and 121 RBIs. Not only was he known for being a good hitter, a power hitter, more power than average, but he was a very, very good defender at the hot corner. So this would be a very fun card for a lot of teams. He was a very good Immortal last year, and then the year before that he also had I forgot which card it was, but in 2017 he also had a very, very good card. So I really hope this is a 9th inning program boss. He will be a very utilized card, and I think a lot of people will go after him. Let's go over the card I came up with. So with Mike Schmidt not being a contact hitter, these are some numbers from a contact standpoint. 76 and 86. He was a power hitter, 113 and 122, 86 vision, 108 discipline, 94 clutch. He played first base as well, so that could be a secondary position along with his primary of third base. 88 durability, 95 fielding, 95 arm strength, and 94 arm accuracy, along with 92 reaction. He will be an absolute stud at third base. 50 speed, 34 stealing, and 52 base running aggressiveness. First and third, a very, very good card this could be. Really hope he could be a boss, either him or Pujols. Maybe one of them will be a World Series reward. We will see. Let's go over the very last card, a card that does deserve a signature series. He was in that last pack. Not many are speaking of him, but it's a card that would be very fun. All right, this last card that I'm going to go over here was a card that played in the NL Central. He was primary a shortstop, and that was basically his only position that he did play. Very, very good shortstop. Very good speed, very good contact numbers. Card, I think, the third and final card, I think will be in the 9th inning program, will be a 99 overall Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin was a fantastic player. I was actually able to watch him a little bit in his prime of his career, so it was very fun to watch him in the NL Central because being from Chicago, the Cubs played them a lot, and along with Albert Pujols. I think this Barry Larkin will be in the game. Let's go over some career highlights and then I'll get into his card. So Barry Larkin played from 1986 to 2004. In 95, he was the NL MVP where he hit .319. He had 15 home runs, 66 RBIs, and 51 stolen bases. He was a 12-time All-Star, MVP voting 6 times, 9-time Silver Slugger Award winner, 3-time Gold Glove Award winner. He had 7 seasons in the top 10 WAR, so he was overall a great player offensively, defensively. WAR is wins above replacement. It's a statistical number that compiles hitting, defense, runs scored, just a ton of stats into a number, but he was a top 10 player in 7 seasons. For his career, he hit .295, 15 home runs, 71 RBIs, 28 stolen bases, and he averaged 174 hits. So that was his stat line, his average career numbers on that bottom line right there. Let's go over the card I came up with, some numbers I compiled from previous games and whatnot. So with this card, other than Barry Larkin looking like an absolute man in this picture, he was a very good contact hitter that I mentioned. We'll put his contact versus right at 104, contact versus left at 111. Not the biggest power hitter. His career average is about 15 home runs, so we'll put it at 71 and 77. But I believe he'll have semi-decent power numbers. Vision at 115, discipline at 102, clutch at 101. 89 durability. He was mainly a shortstop. I don't think he played other positions besides shortstop. Fielding would be a 93, 89 arm strength, 86 arm accuracy, 89 reaction, 91 speed, 91 stealing, and 87 base running aggressiveness. He will have diamond hitting. He will have diamond fielding. This is mainly based off of his MVP year, his age 31 season. So I could see this card definitely coming into the game. A Joe Carter is coming, a Stan Musial. All of those cards in that 30 pack that I showed you at the beginning of the video will be getting a signature series card. So we will see which ones they come for the 9th inning. So with those cards, with the 99 Pujols, the 99 Mike Schmidt, and the 99 overall Barry Larkin, all NL Central players, I think they are all infielders, so I think they will put an outfielder in there or a pitcher. But if they do go this route where they put all infielders in there, I believe some way they're going to put Stan Musial in the game. He's an outfielder. So I think that is a player that will maybe replace a Albert Pujols, so they're not two St. Louis Cardinals players in the ninth inning program. So if I were to put Stan Musial in there, I would kick out the Albert Pujols, and I don't think Joe Carter will be a boss, but you just never know. So those are my predictions. This is going to end this video. Leave your comments in the section below of who you think will be a ninth inning boss. We are about a week away until they reveal that. So leave those comments in the section below. Follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and obviously here on YouTube, JProGaming27. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.